Hola muy buenas chicos y chicas, aquí estamos de nuevo donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. ¿Sabéis por qué no me podía mirar yo esto más? Porque se me había olvidado mirar esto. He estado cotilleando así un poquitín, viendo, moviendo y tal, hasta que he dado con ello. Así que seguimos.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Ahora sí, ¿veis? Digo, es que no se me ponía la chisma en
So,
verde.
That's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Bueno, es que yo lo de las cerraduras de verdad que no sé. Si me tuviese que ganar la vida como ladrona, me moriría de hambre. Ahí va. Esta. No. Esta. Tampoco. ¿Hay algo que no encaja o qué? Sí. Bueno, no me lo creo. No me lo creo. Bueno, pues parece ser que la hemos abierto. Ah, no.
What a surprise.
Necesitamos una llave, ¿no?
Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves.
¿Cómo les vamos a atrapar si son tres?
And find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door. This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. A solid rope.
¿Una cuerda para algo me servirá?
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
Pues si cuelgo la lámpara con la cuerda... ¿No?
A solid rope.
¿No la puedo coger?
A solid rope. A solid rope.
Sí, que me parece estupendo, pero... Pues ala, no puedo cogerla.
This should be useful.
Me será útil. Vale, lo bloqueo con la silla.
The door is now blocked.
Eso es. Bloqueada. Vale. Listo. A ver qué hay por aquí arriba. Hay otra
Although
ventana
this
donde se
window
pueden
is high
escapar.
above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use
Yo
it
si
for
tengo que
their
escapar me
escape.
ciego por donde sea, aunque me parta una pierna. Que... Vamos.
This should be useful.
Esto por lo menos para que se resbale. Se nota que hemos visto solo en casa,
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Toma, pepinazo, se caería.
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
También se pueden escapar. Vale.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Claro, pero si no van por ahí, saldrán por esta puerta. Claro. Saldrán por esta. Uy, aquí que...
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out. This should be
Ahora me
useful.
deja cogerla. ¿Y para qué? Ahora sí, mira. Colgar la lámpara.
If anyone takes the
Qué daño
hammer,
nos ha hecho
the
solo
rope
casa,
will
me cago en la mar.
uncoil and make the
Qué idea se
chandelier
nos ocurre.
fall. If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open
Claro,
the
la
door,
puerta está bloqueada
the
porque he puesto la
chandelier
silla en el
will
otro
knock
lado.
him down.
Caja fuerte. Alfombra. ¿Y para qué quiero una alfombra?
This should be useful.
Ya sé para qué puedo usar la alfombra. Ya sé, ya sé, ya sé. Para que no se vea. Porque si lo ves, evidentemente vas a saltar. Si no la ves, te caerás.
It's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Vale, ¿y ahora dónde me voy? No sé dónde me voy, la verdad. No sé dónde me lleva. Ah, claro, vuelvo con ellos.
Police! Police!
Hostia, se ha pegado.
Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Oh, you sounded just
La
like
verdad
a
que sí,
real
que sonaba
wobbly,
como
my
un
dear
policía,
fellow.
¿verdad, eh?
You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
Es que ha sido muy rápido, ¿eh?
Scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that? Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well. in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This
El
gentleman,
micrófono tiene
Charles
por detrás
Foley,
los dientes de oro,
has been
¿eh?
involved in a
De
double
Sherlock,
murder
no.
and the hunter
El
of a
micro?
set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Hola, pila de cosas.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Hasta luego. Vale. Conclusión. Ha sido el capullín este. Absolver, Charles está cargando. Y una mierda. Este va a pagar la horca.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You
Le van a poner un lazo en el pescuezo.
You Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
¿Y a dónde se supone que voy ahora? Ah, sí, ya lo he hecho. ¿Dónde voy? Ah, ¿dónde esto?
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles?
A volar la bolsa de
They shall all
Londres.
be destroyed.
Casi nada.
They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves. Together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Tan locos.
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Patapum. Madre mía, qué pedazo que ha pegado. ¡Hala! Esta pichi que se pira aquí el tío.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral.
Y la
Allowing
justicia
people to
también.
terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Entonces los
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbor. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Se nos va a mudar una chica. Vale. Charles Foley organizó y ejecutó un malvado plan de venganza contra su hermano mayor. Segó 2 vidas humanas y casi consigue que un hombre sea condenado a cadena perpetua. De hecho, su banda fue contratada por los alegres compañeros, que planeaban una revolución en Londres. Además, organizó el robo de unos tesoros antiguos que pertenecen al Museo Británico. Se merece la horca. Pues sí, por capullo. Nada, muerde ahí. Oh, chicos, se nos acabó. Oh, se acabó el juego. la verdad que a mí personalmente me ha gustado. Algunas cosas, como por ejemplo de las cerraduras y todo eso, me resulta un poco pesado, pero porque soy muy mala. O sea, ya os he dicho en otra ocasión que yo para ladrona me moriría de hambre. Pero bueno, el juego está súper bien hecho, las historias son una pasada y me ha encantado jugarle, así que espero que a vosotros también seguirlo. Así que nada, chicos, lo que os digo siempre, espero que os haya gustado, que si es así que lo apoyéis con un like enorme y nada, que si no os habéis suscrito lo podéis hacer porque todavía es gratis, todavía. Y nada, nos vemos en otra. Chao, gente.